Why should we care about restoring our personal power? In essence, that is really our sovereignty and who we are. And if you haven't been following me, it might be a shock to you, but we are really put in this slave matrix system. And it is so easy to give our energy away consciously or subconsciously through contracts that we may have made before even coming in here. And there's a lot of false light soul contracts at play for many of us, putting us into some really dark situations. But even times, I want you to think about times you may have felt really powerless or hopeless and like you didn't have a choice. Most likely that is indicative that you have given away your personal power. And it can be super life-changing when you get that back to yourself and you reclaim all of this energy and power you gave away. Most people that I work with have given it away to family members. Parents are usually the number one area that we lose power to, or we choose to give it away. We may feel like we don't have a choice and it's just easier to give up than to try to fight that battle or press forward with this relationship. And as a child, we often don't really get much of a choice to be in that relationship, even if it's toxic. Through friendships, teachers, you name it, we could lose power. And what in my journey, what it has looked like for me in getting that back, it hasn't been all roses. I felt like the veil has come off my eyes and I've been able to really see people for who they are. And so, for example, one person that I absolutely looked up to and I thought was the best person or role model in my life, when I gained back my power from that person, it was like the rose-colored glasses came off. And I'm like, who is this person? How could I have been so deceived by them? And thinking that they really had my best and highest good in mind when everything they were doing was to siphon my energy and squash me down and to keep me small. They didn't want me to succeed or level up at all, because then that meant me stepping away from their power and control over me. So it could look like that, but I can tell you I wouldn't trade my freedom, my sovereignty for a second now that I have a taste of it. I know what it is. And we can keep gaining back layers of that over time. So for me, with my family members, I've gained some back, opened my eyes, kind of stepped back out of what I saw was once a very, very toxic relationship. And over time, as I do deeper healing, I may see other layers where, oh my gosh, there's a little bit of my power here still. I'm going to pull that back to myself. So this can be a journey and a process. I hope that you will embark on it because it is so worth it. And that's why we're here, for us to model this for the next generation, that we do need to be standing in our power and we are not weak. We have all these gifts and abilities and we're here for a reason. So I hope that you'll take that seriously.